Question everything. For the truth should not be televised, and that's for sure. So with that, who is the Khazars out here in America? And where do the Khazars stand? And what is their stronghold on America? What do the Khazars have to do with the Constitution? Or we the people here in America? How do the Khazars have so much power and political power over America? How did that even work? How did y'all allow the Khazarians to take over and be able to control and manipulate all airwaves here in America? How is they the ones who can control and manipulate all debt in America, controlling the banks and everything? How did that even work? Your news being controlled by the Khazarians. How did that work? What is really going on? Who are the Khazarians, the Khazars, the barbarians, warriors of the past and now presence under a different name and different identity? And what is their plight? And what do they see the world as and where the world is going? Who are their enemies and who do they see as their enemies? Remember, the black generational youth is considered to be one of their enemies from what they said out their own mouths at their hearing, the ICA or IAC. But hey, these are hints to what's really going on when it comes to dealing with United States. What companies and what businesses and what families are behind the government in the trillions of dollars and billions of dollars that have more pull than we the people, the American citizens, when it comes to the rights of the American citizens and the Constitution and what is right for the American citizens? Who are these Khazarians behind the scenes? And what it means to be a Freemason or a part of the Boule or any type of genre in these forms and fashion of the deep state that Trump actually put out, and many others like the Illuminati or the Illuminati that Tupac was talking about. Who runs these things and the faces behind them? What goes on little private islands like the Bohemian Grove and the Great Owl that they sort of bow down to or revere behind closed doors and cameras being off and curtains being let down? What is really going on behind the scenes with these wealthy and rich? Who are these people that has more say over where the population of the citizens of America and the world are heading than their own citizens into the millions and billions of people? How is their voice more louder than yours as Khazars dealing on the political level of what you as the citizens say you appointed them to represent you for? Do you know who the Khazarians is? Have you looked up the Khazars and their history and how they became who they are today, standing now? Or have you let that blow over your head? Well, these are questions that we all must ask in order to understand who is really dominating and controlling the airwaves of America, Hollywood, the government. These are things we need to know. And until then, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. For that is the question. You let me know. Praise, praise.